Hey there Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's the day before the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, so I'm wondering what will come out in your energy today. We'll have a look at Moonology cards and then we'll get some Kipper out in tarot. And thank you so much for joining me, and I love the support from my Capricorns. You are my favourite sign. Right, so just get this deck ready. So this is for Capricorn, anywhere that Capricorn is prominent in your birth chart. You've had this card out before, last week I think. We have a time for healing in the reverse, so hopefully that means you may have done some healing work. That's fantastic with this eclipse coming up. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, and don't let your past hold you back. South Node, that's a little bit interesting. The South Node's in Taurus at the moment. The South Node is in Scorpio at the moment, along with the full moon eclipse. So I'm wondering if we're picking up on what is happening up there at the minute. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So we'll have a look and see if we can find out what these may be. Time for healing. It sounds like it's going to be powerful. The South Node is about, can be about karma. It is a, yeah, you can see it here. It's the South and North Node, or the dragon's head and tail. They're not planetary points. They are points on a map on your birth chart. So new moon eclipse, maybe something's happening soon. This eclipse, I was watching, I think Miriam Kramer. She did a really good kind of breakdown of what this will be all about, and there is some kind of mathematical calculation, and I think it came out that the effects of this eclipse may be felt for about 6 months. It sounds quite scientific the way that she worked it out, so I'll leave that up to you, but that was worth a look. Okay, let's have a look at, oh my goodness, Kipper. So we've got two fives together. So fives are cards of change for me, and 7 can be, I'm kind of reading it a little bit like the tarot. So 2 cards of 5 to 7 to 8. So beautiful. And then under the deck you've got 2 plus 8 is a 10. So that's in the tarot an ending, plus of course 1 being a beginning. So I'm not sure what card was for what card, so I'm just reading them straight out as I find them. Whatever it is, it looks like progress, going from 5 to 7. So 5's like a change. To 7, you're missing 2, which is a lot of times about making a decision about something. Like you think about the 2 of Pentacles, not having time, being busy, being indecisive. The 2 of Swords, not being able to see something. So I'm seeing the progression from perhaps what's going on now into the future, or perhaps what is a bit in the past into the future, with this kind of pinpointing our way of this eclipse. So wonderful. And we've got a 7, which can be about spiritual growth as well. It is a card of divine timing, so that's interesting. And you've got occupation, so maybe working towards something. I'm thinking also of the 7 of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus energy when I look at this. Saturn being your ruler, Capricorn, I'm reading for you. So the hard taskmaster planet, if you like, the ruler of your planet. So of lessons learned and of, you know, putting in the work, putting in the effort, and then coming to like Saturn returned when it goes back around in 27, 28 years back to where it started in your sign. And it's kind of a reckoning, like, have you learned your lesson? So something's coming up, expect powerful change, could be about lessons, you know, what you're working towards. Is it fulfilling for you? And it looks like, oh, wow, don't let your past hold you back. This is so beautiful, actually, Capricorn, because I can see you coming through a horrible time, maybe for quite a long time, really. You've got kind of 2 cycles of being in this 5 energy. Then we've got pathway, where you've got 5 again. These, I don't know if you can see, Capricorn. You've got 5 little butterflies. So this card is an 8 to me, which puts me in mind also of Scorpio, which rules your 8, which rules the 8th house. So that's where that eclipse is coming in tomorrow, or wherever you are in the world. And don't let your past hold you back, also in Scorpio. So it does seem really powerful, Capricorn. So where am I? What I'm talking about with this timeline is you're moving towards making a decision, finding out if you want to continue along this path, or perhaps not, with this 34 and 35. So you've got a bit of time out with this 34, which is, you know, quite a divine timing card. Then you've got 35, so a brand new pathway. And look, it's Scorpionic, I think. So I'm thinking of the Death card. We see the end of a cycle with 28 here, but also the beginning of a new one. Expectation, perhaps like the Ace of Wands, something new, maybe the Ace of Pentacles. You know, the expectation that something is ending so that something can begin. And with the butterflies, that's what I was getting to. 5 of them, a lot of change. It might be painful, but there will be transformation. And it's saying it right here for us, expect powerful change. And we've got a Scorpio lunar eclipse. I mean, it's unbelievable how these cards have come out today. Don't let your past hold you back. In the past, it looked as though, we'll have a look at the past in a minute, but I just am so excited about seeing this pathway card. So, and it's kind of, don't let your past hold you back. Can you see how you're coming out of the darkness? These butterflies, they're flying up into something that is bright. It is bright light. So I'm not sure if it is a spiritual journey or something, like I'm thinking of the Sun card, something that makes you happy, Capricorn. I mean, it's just beautiful. I can't believe how these cards have come out today. Oh, so we do have adjustments are required. So, time for healing. You know, you could have felt left out in the past, or you could be feeling that way now. I'm not sure where you are on this timeline, but it does point us in certain directions, most certainly. So 2 5s, a 32 and a 23 together, like this is like 5 of Pentacles energy for me. See, it's got not hiring, possibly a lack of funds, a lack of material, a lack of resources. And this courthouse, he's carrying official papers. This keeps coming out for you as well. I'm not sure what that is for you, Capricorn. But it could be the need to make some kind of a decision, 23. Some kind of change is needed, and it might need to be made official. That's all I can kind of think of with these court documents here, whatever that is for you. But then you've got this possible spiritual journey, not letting your past hold you back, and putting yourself on this beautiful, bright pathway. And then you have expectation under the deck. So it's almost as if you know things will be fine. There will be a new beginning here. And we do see adjustments are required, so we'll have a look into that, I think. But it looks absolutely beautiful, Capricorn. And it looks like it might be happening to you might start gaining momentum quite quickly. Expect powerful change. You know, and this could be for the next 6 months. Okay. All right then. So, beautiful. Oh, we'll get these onto it. And we'll see what the tarot has to say. Okay, so these are ready to go. Let's have a look at... I'm kind of feel compelled, I suppose, to put these 2 5s together, because there is most definitely a change in your energy moving forward. Oh, look at that. I wonder if that was to do with love, an offer of love, or perhaps learning to love yourself. But your energy underneath is the feminine energy of the Empress, so Venus and Taurus. Venus and Taurus, she makes things grow. She births new projects. She births children. She is the most abundant female in the deck, Queen of all queens. So this is quite beautiful energy to be in. So maybe she comes after the Fool, the Magician, and the High Priestess. So maybe you have been manifesting love, or, you know, loving on yourself using this Ace of Cups, because you've come from a place of despair, of sorrow, grief. So you're showing up beautifully at the moment, Capricorn, if this is your energy. Yeah, you're winning. It looks as though there was a time where you did have some deep introspection with this Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy, that's the major arcana for Virgo. 6 of Wands, so you might be also getting a lot of attention. This is Jupiter and Leo energy. So expansive as well, maybe gaining, at the moment you're gaining quite a lot of attention. Okay, after being in Hermit energy, now reflecting on something, you're coming out of that energy now, and it looks as though you're happy with this 10 of Cups. You've got 10 Cups here, or you could even just be dreaming of happiness. Look at that rainbow, just dreaming of happiness, this beautiful Empress. Yep, moved somewhere that was more peaceful and away, possibly from a situation. We've got 4 Cups here that you were dissatisfied in. So that's beautiful. So that does look like we've got a time for healing in the reverse. So maybe you've done to Empress, like right through the minor arcana to get to the Empress. Of course, you've done, you know, a lot of work on yourself here. So you should be really proud, Capricorn. Taurus energy, fellow Earth sign. Okay, let's have a look at expect powerful change and occupation. I'm sorry, I'm a bit all over the place. It's just such an exciting reading. Two of Cups. Ooh. Oh, and then you've got the 7 of Wands under the deck. So we've got 2 and 1 cup. We've got 3 cups showing up for you here. So it does talk about a reunion, a happiness, getting together, being happy. And then you've got, this would be you, Capricorn, standing behind 7 Wands. We did see 6 wands in your energy before, being recognized and, you know, feeling good about yourself. Kind of when it comes to something with the 2 of Cups, you feel the need to defend yourself. But this is also Leo energy, like the 6 of Wands. So very romantic energy, very passionate energy as well. Could be, doesn't have to be about love. It can be about a partnership that you might be thinking about, working on, about possibly with this card of occupation. Or you could be thinking about the lessons that you've learned from this. Yeah. Just as I said that, we've got the World card here, which is Capricorn energy for me, because it is the fixed signs. Again, we've got Scorpio showing its head with Aquarius, Leo and Taurus. So we've got cards of Taurus as well here, I think. We've seen them. Oh, the Empress, we saw her. So it could be, and this, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm getting so excited by this reading. So this is a card for me of Capricorn because it's all of the fixed signs in Saturn, which is your ruler. And again, we're talking about lessons. And have you learned your lesson? Is it worth putting in any more into this? You know, you've been working so hard, you're not getting anything out of it. That's the way that you may be feeling about a love situation, somebody that you think of as a soulmate, that kind of energy. Or it could be about a business partnership even. Venus and Cancer energy there. And we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here as well. So really heavy on Leo energy and fixed signs. So I'll leave that up to you to think on what that is. Expect powerful change though. It does say to expect powerful change around a partnership. I think this is an energy of patience and waiting as well, a 7. You know, it doesn't rush. 7 doesn't rush. So I'm not sure what that might be for you, Capricorn. Oops. Don't let your past hold you back. And pathway. My goodness, Capricorn, it's your time. Don't let your past hold you back. And here you are. So it's saying, don't let yourself hold you back. I think it is referring directly to you, Capricorn. Yeah. I don't think it's referring to, oh, it could be referring, perhaps you could, well, you've done some healing up here. You're coming in as the Empress energy. This is your own energies. So, you know, this is who you are, Capricorn. I don't think it's to do with toxicity, but it could be something, you could look at any kind of, if you're doing something that isn't for your greater good or that isn't in moderation or something that interferes with, you know, doesn't make you feel good about yourself, you could have a look at that. But I really think that this is a nod to you on your path, Capricorn. So don't let your past hold you back. There's a new pathway opening up for you, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So the adjustment, the adjustments. Well, could have something to do. We've got another card of Scorpio. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievably connected to what's happening up in the cosmos at the moment. So a card of transformation. We've seen this in this pathway card. Also number 8, House of Scorpio. So maybe some kind of transformation to get you on this pathway. Adjustments are required after all. Possible working with someone. We've got Mars in Capricorn. This is your energy, Capricorn. We've seen an awful lot of fiery energy. We've seen Leo, you know, we've seen Mars. So Mars is a card of action. So it might be taking action to transform. Could be yourself there, Capricorn. 2 major arcana here. That's so beautiful. So that is an unbelievable read, Capricorn. So adjustments are required. It could be this transformation. We see it here with expectation as well. So some things perhaps that you're not, that you can do better at. It could just be not watching so much tarot, I don't know. Something that just puts you a little bit off balance. Maybe stopping, just looking at these kind of habits that you think, no, I could actually do better, and a bit of transformation, perhaps working with others, collaborating, or starting to build something here, something tangible. Yeah, something 3. Then we've got Queen of Swords, logical, committed. There you are again with the Empress card. So I think you're on your way, whatever it is. So the adjustments might be something that you just go a bit overboard with. I'll leave that up to you. It could be different for everyone. Thanks again for joining me, Capricorn. What a wonderful reading. We've got beautiful cards of transformation. We've got cards that reflect what's going on around us at the moment, and they're just beautiful, beautiful cards. Thank you so much. Bye.